Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the GOP and punishing the poor. A number of Republican-led states are asking for waivers from the U.S. Department of Agriculture so they can restrict the types of food purchased by those on SNAP. They want to restrict the purchase of items to those they deem, quote, healthy, nutritious food. Arkansas, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, and Texas have all requested similar waivers. They don't want people getting SNAP to be able to buy highly processed food, and specifically soda, candy, chips, cookies, or energy drinks. Now, this is all being done under the guise of keeping people healthy. So, I'm guessing Republicans have given up on their plans to cut Medicaid in a way that will leave many of these exact same people without health care, right? I have a hard time believing that, considering most of those states have trigger laws about Medicaid expansion. I'm not buying the "we want to keep the poor healthy" talking point one bit. It seems to me that because low-income people in this country have been villainized so much, anything that kicks down at them and reduces the assistance they get in any way is something politicians can convince people to go along with. It's as easy as taking candy from a baby. Well, of course, in this case, it's literally taking candy from a baby. About 40% of SNAP recipients are children. It seems to me like it's a punishment for being low income. If it was really about health and the government felt that strongly about restricting these items because they're bad for your health, why is every single one of these items available in the BX or commissary? You know, on military bases, where the government has a genuine direct interest in making sure the people shopping in those locations stay healthy. I can actually feel the looks I'm getting from service members right now. It's coming right through the camera. Don't worry. They're not taking away your energy drinks. You'll still be able to get your Rip-Its. They're not taking them away because they know us little worker bees need it to keep up with the demands this society puts on us. This is a good point to remind everybody that about a third of SNAP recipient households have earned income, meaning somebody has a job. But as pointed out earlier, a lot of recipients are children, a lot are also elderly, and a lot are disabled. When you just take non-disabled working age adults, more than half of the households have earned income. So, save the remarks about tax dollars and how they need to get a job. Most have one. This is about nothing more than giving what's left of the middle class somebody to kick down at and punish. No, it wasn't our horrible policies that caused all this debt and dragged down the U.S. economy. It was the poor people being freeloaders and eating candy while drinking energy drinks. That's who's to blame. The people with no power. Look, I'm just saying that even in the tale used to exemplify the ruling class's absolute disregard for the working class, she let them eat cake. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.